Hey guys, be sure to like me on Facebook and follow me on Instagram for extra content you won't see here. Click the links in the description below. Hey, what's up guys? Night for another action figure review. Today we're going to take a look at the NECA God of War Kratos action figure. This is the bearded version from the new God of War video game. This is from, I guess, God of War 4, but they're just calling it God of War. So it technically is the 4th game in the series, so we have a bearded older Kratos with his son right here. In case you guys were wondering, you can purchase this figure from BigBadToyStore.com. There is a link in the description below where you guys can check it out for yourself. On the side of the box we have Kratos, picture of him, says features 36 points of articulation, the Leviathan axe, dagger, and shield. Back of the box shows the figure once again, some, I guess, artwork from the video game. And then we have a read-up that says, his vengeance against the gods of Olympus far behind him. Kratos now lives as a man in the lands of Norse gods and monsters. It is in this harsh, unforgiving world that he must fight to survive and teach his son to do the same. So without further ado, let's get him out the box and let's check it out. We have Kratos out of the box, and man, this figure is beautiful. This is just a work of absolute art. They did an excellent job with this figure. The amount of detail on this Kratos figure is out of this world. They just made it so well. I mean, it's just well done, well done. They have been adding a lot better articulation too, so that is just even better. And we're gonna start off with his axe here. This is a new axe that he has in the game. You can see all that detail on the blade there, going down to the handle. Just the smallest little sculpt work. They did it so well, and it does separate so you can easily put it in his hand. So there's that, puts it back together, and then he's got a little dagger here, which is also really nicely detailed. See, this would never be detailed like this if it was Marvel Legends. This is what we would love to see in Marvel Legends. That's just awesome detail. And then his awesome shield here, great detail and sculpt here. You can see that. I mean, the worn look to the gold. It's not just a regular gold. It's got the black lines there and that worn black look there. And on the back we have some color here. So we got that red there, and then it looks like we have a peg. Looks like it's gonna peg on his back somehow, so we'll check that out. I mean, this literally looks like it came off the screen itself. This looks great. That's exactly how he looks in the new game. The only thing I can really see here that kind of bothers me is his tattoo right here. You can kind of see how they kind of messed up there. They should have made that a little bit cleaner. It kind of fades on the side, on the edge there, and then when you really see it here on his shoulder, I mean, see, that's messy. That is just messy. I don't think it's meant to be like that at all. So, I don't know what happened there. But even with that, I can kind of overlook that. I mean, the ashy white that they put on him was perfect. I mean, that is not too white, and it's not too dark either. It's great. And now let's just take a look at the detail on everything. So we got the harness here on his shoulder. Everything's painted. The sculpt is beautiful. Even the little threads on the oh man, I mean the back too. So there's his little blowhorn, it seems like here. The little pouch on the back. Another pouch here with whatever that could be inside. We still got the scar there from the previous God of War games. That's awesome. Going down to his legs. This is just a great figure for any God of War fan. This is a must-have. Even if you don't collect action figures, this is just great. Now we're here, so let's take a look at the articulation of him. We do got the head going left and right. Let's see how much it can go up. It goes up fairly well. It's on, I can't see what kind of joint that is, but it looks down slightly, but the beard will hinder it. But you can see he does look down. Then we got the arms going forward and back. They go in and out. There is a bicep swivel. There are double jointed elbows here. They're a little tight. Just be careful when you're articulating, because NECA figures sometimes are a little fragile. The wrists do swivel. They're on a ball jointed hinge, similar to what Figuarts does, so that's pretty cool. There is a waist swivel, and it does. There's no ab crunch, but it kind of does move forward and back from the waist there, so almost like a little lower diaphragm joint. The legs do go forward and back. Let's take a look what we have here. Looks like they're T-jointed legs, honestly. So they do go in and out. Wow, that's pretty good there. There are thigh swivels, double jointed knees right here. And then we do have, there's no shin swivel. We do have the ankles going forward and back. That one's stiff. Yeah, a little stiff. There's an ankle pivot. And then there are toe hinges too. So please excuse the dust on some of these figures here. They've been on my shelf for years. So NECA has always had the God of War license, thankfully. And here we have one of the earlier NECA Kratos figures, which was probably the best Kratos figure out at that time until this beast of a figure came out. This is the deluxe God of War 3 Kratos figure right here, which is just perfect. And then we got the new Kratos in the middle. You can just see the beautiful work that NECA does, and it really takes care of this line nicely. And you see the difference in the Kratos here. You can see what he used to be before with the chains and the blades here. It doesn't seem like he has those blades anymore at all, and he just looks like a more relaxed Kratos, something that we're not used to, but we're gonna have to look and see once we play the video game. So we can see he does hold his little dagger just fine. It takes a little force, but it does fit just fine with the longer axe right here. So also the longer axe does help with sheathing it right here. So you slide the top half there, and then of course you connect the axe back together, and then you can have him holstering his axe on his back right here, just like that. So you can see that. So it doesn't look like there's no weight in holding his shield on his back. I thought there was going to be a way, but there's not. But there is a way to put it on his wrist or his forearm. So we have this little piece right here. There's little tiny grooves on each edge where you can stick your nail in there or something else and then pull that out. And that is where you see the little hole where you peg the shield in. So there you go. That's a pretty tight fit. It's not going to fall off. And there you have with his gigantic shield. Captain America has nothing on this one. And there we have him with the dagger, the shield, and then of course got the axe back here holstered on with all his weapons here. That does it for my review of the NECA God of War bearded Kratos action figure. I'm going to go ahead and start a new thing, and I'm going to nominate this to be a candidate in my top 10 action figures of 2018 when that video comes around next year. This figure is definitely going to be thought about and will potentially be on that list for sure. This figure is phenomenal. You guys really got to pick this one up. For the price of what a Marvel Legend would normally be, you're getting all of this beautiful work here in action figure form. So I'd say definitely worth the money. Go pick it up while you can before it's gone and you regret it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this figure if you have it. And if you're thinking about getting it, subscribe if you haven't done so already. And as always, have a great day. Bye.